Hi boys and girls, for this video today I will be talking about continents. After the end of this video, I hope you can tell what a continent is and identify continents on a map or a globe. The story today is What is a Continent by Karen Jones. Our planet Earth is covered in land and water. The biggest areas of land found on our Earth are called continents. There are 7 continents found on Earth. They are the North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. Do you know which continent you live on? You live in North America. Let's learn a little bit about all the continents of the world. This is Africa. Africa is home to the biggest desert in the world, the Sahara Desert. Africa is the hottest continent on Earth. Animals like giraffes, elephants, zebras, lions, cheetahs, and hippos all live in the wild in Africa. Have you ever heard of the ancient pyramids of Egypt? Those were built in Africa thousands of years ago. This is Europe. Europe is home to many famous places like the Eiffel Tower in Paris, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and Buckingham Palace. Europe is home to many volcanoes. In fact, some volcanoes like Mount Etna still erupt today. Animals that are native to Europe and live in the wild will include the lemming, reindeer, and Arctic fox. This is North America, the continent we live on. Native people lived in North America for thousands of years before people from Europe explored and moved there. North America is special because it has so many different landforms and climates. There are high mountain ranges, waterfalls, dry deserts, frozen tundras, forests, grassy plains, and even tropical rainforests. Some animals that live in the wild North American lands include bald eagles, ocelot, moose, beavers, and mountain lions. This is South America. There are many hot, humid rainforests in South America, like the Amazon rainforest. South America is home to many endangered animals like the giant Galapagos tortoise, the sloth, jaguar, and the Amazonian manatee. South America also has the longest mountain chain in the world, the Andes Mountains. People speak mostly Spanish and Portuguese in South America. This is Asia. Asia is the biggest continent and has the most people. Over 4 billion people live there. There are so many different types of climates in Asia. Parts of Asia are cold, frozen tundras, but there's also forests, grasslands, and hot deserts. Asia's enormous size allows for so many different types of people, animals, and plants. Asia is also the home to the highest mountain on Earth, Mount Everest. Some of the animals that live in Asia include the giant panda, the tiger, the camel, Komodo dragon, and the king cobra. This is Australia. Australia is home to rainforests, deserts called the outback, and mountains, but there are also big cities. You've probably heard of many animals that live in the wild of Australia, including koalas, kangaroos, crocodile, kookaburra, and the platypus. This is Antarctica. Antarctica's land is completely covered in thick ice. It is very cold and dry all year long in Antarctica, even in the summer. Only certain animals that have adapted to the harsh, frigid temperatures can live on Antarctica. Penguins, seals, whales, and some birds are the main creatures that live around Antarctica. In fact, there aren't any people that actually live on Antarctica year-round. Scientists do visit to study the weather and animals, though. The biggest land masses found on our Earth are called continents. Learning about and respecting the different continents and people of our world will help us become better global citizens. Hi, I brought with me a map of the world. This is a kind of an old map, and I can tell you why I know that in a little bit. But you've seen me use this map, and I thought this would help us today. So if you look at this map, you'll see chunks of land, right? And every time you see a different color, those are the smaller areas on the map, right? Those are the different countries. But the larger chunks of the Earth are the continents. The reason why I know this map is older than I would like it to be is because things on this map are different than how they are right now. So this is an older map. It has older country names on it, and countries look a little bit different. That doesn't mean that the country just decided to float across the ocean. It means that the space where one country ends and another starts might have moved or flexed. Different countries might have come together to become united. Things like that happen sometimes in the world. I'm going to do a little activity with you. I'm going to take a piece of paper that has one of the 7 continents on it, and we're going to find where it belongs on the map. So this first one is South America. And in South America, you're going to find things like hot and rainy weather, rainforests and jungles, mountains, frogs and lizards, snakes, and jaguars. Now, if I hold this up, take a good look at the shape. I'm going to hold up the map of the world. Did you see that shape anywhere on here? I'll give you a hint. It is by my hand. Do you see it? Right down here. This is South America. The next continent is Australia, and in Australia you will find things like rainforests and deserts, koalas, kangaroos, and platypus. So take a good look at the map. I will hold up Australia again. Now, of course, this is really big. Do you see it on the map of the world? I'll give you a hint. It's pink. There's Australia. You see that shape? Perfect. The next continent is North America, and we are a part of North America. It's not just the United States, though. We're attached to something else called Canada and Mexico. So here is the United States, here is Mexico, and here is Canada. And in the North American continent, you will find things like mountains, beavers, forests, bald eagles, beaches, and all different temperatures and weathers. Can you find North America on a map of the world? Take a look. We've found ourselves on this map before. Here it is. Here is the state we live in right there, Michigan. The next continent I wanted to talk about isn't even on the map I have. This is Antarctica. And on Antarctica, you're going to find lots of cold weather. Icebergs, seals, very cold temperatures, and penguins. Now, Antarctica is right at the bottom of the Earth. And on this map, it's not even there. It's not there. That's interesting. Well, imagine Antarctica all down here, just ice, cold everywhere down there. This is Africa. In Africa, you're gonna have things like zebras, elephants, ostriches, lions, hot weather, and pyramids. So let's see if we can find this on the map. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. Take a good look at the shape. What's tricky about Africa is it's full of lots of countries, and so it's gonna be very colorful on this map. It might be hard to see the shape. I'll show you Africa one more time. This is the big shape. See if you can find it on the map. It's very colorful. Do you see it? Right here is Africa. 2 more to go. This continent is the biggest continent there is. This is Asia. And in Asia, you're going to find things like big cities, tigers, king cobras, giant pandas, Komodo dragons, forests, deserts, and mountains. A lot of different animals, a lot of different people because it is so big. Now, I'm going to see if we can find this on the map. This is where the map is a little bit different. Yeah, I think I might just have to show you this one. This area right here is considered Asia, right there. The last continent we will talk about today is Europe. And in Europe, you will find things like famous places. I think you know some of those places. There's fox, reindeer, all different kinds of weather, and volcanoes. This one's going to be hard to find. Here is Europe. Do you see it anywhere? I'm going to zoom in here. Look at this. This right here is Europe. Well, there we go. That got a little bit hard there at the end, didn't it? I wonder if it would be easier if I did this activity with a globe instead. Anyway, thank you for learning with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.